Booyah! We are live. It is Chris Igoe Home Group powered by Remax Direct. It is 7:31. It is June the 27th. It is Wednesday morning. It's a great day in South Florida, and it'll be an even better day when I set some appointments here. So there are 17 available records to call, 2 of which are going to be filtered out. Leaves us a grand total of 15 to hit right now. Without any further ado, let's do. This morning's session should be a little bit more entertaining than usual because I've got a house filled with guests and children, and I suspect nobody cares that I'm making phone calls right now, so we shall see. We shall see. Good morning.
Please enter your PIN number. Your PIN number can be found in the dial. You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
All right.
Has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. The mailbox belonging to 56162979774 is full. Please hang up.
All right. I don't know if you can hear the footsteps above me, but it's like a herd of buffalo running on top of me. I don't know if you can hear that. For some reason, the kids don't care about cold calling. At least not this morning, because we got Uncle Murph in town with the nugget, and so they just want to play. One down, 14 more to go. On a very short list. Hello, this is Chris Igoe.
Please leave your message for...
For who?
Hello?
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
I don't think we have any less interest for us.
Oh, I haven't said anything interesting yet, that's for sure. Did you have any offers on the property while it was listed?
I said I had no interest in talking to you.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you very much.
Okay, well, real quick question in closing, so maybe I can generate some interest, because I'm very interesting. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just have to send you a video text and go from there. I don't think we have any interest. Well, nobody pays you to think. Of course you're going to be interested, because I'm the best. Are you interested in getting the most money for your property with the least amount of stress to you in the shortest amount of time? Because if you're interested in that, I can help.
Hello?
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
We rented the property.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. That's great. So you're bringing in some rental income. I love it.
She said this is not a time to be calling people for business.
Oh, yeah, I always try to be the...
8 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I try to be the first to connect with you here. Would it offend you if I texted you my contact information so that you have it this way?
I have an agent with my work. Please don't remove me from the don't call me. Please.
Oh, okay. You've got an Asian? But it looks like the the property had expired.
Sir, I was asleep. So this is not the time to be calling anyone.
Okay, well, I hope you feel better, all right? Good talk. Sir, this is not a good time. This is not a good time. This is not a good time. We'll just have to send her a video text. What's up, Ernie? Hello.
The person you have dialed can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message.
I manually send them. Actually, my assistant manually sends them. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with RE/MAX. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
I got an offer, I refused it. We got 2 offers, we refused it.
Okay, so they just weren't high enough?
They were not high enough.
Got it. Okay. Are you still interested in selling the property?
I will put it back on the market after the summer.
Okay. Let me ask you, if you knew for certain that by waiting till the end of the summer it would actually cost you money, would that be something you'd want to know more about?
No. I'm an inactive sales associate.
Okay.
I'm not interested, thank you.
Okay, well, real quick in closing, let me ask you a question. If you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with me, 2 things would happen. Number 1, the property would sell. And just so you know, school's out. So right now is exactly when properties like yours should sell. This is the hottest time of the market, not after summer. It's actually before the school year starts. But 2, you would end up with significantly more money bottom line than you could get any other way, with or without an agent. Now, I know that's a big promise, but would you at least want to hear more about it? Be honest.
No.
All right.
No, because I said that we will sell, we will put it on the market after the summer. There is a reason for it, and you don't need to know about it. Thank you.
Oh, well, I appreciate your candor. You've been a complete sweetheart. But let me ask you this. At the end of the summer, would it be all right to at least connect with you and show you how we will net you more? Is that fair?
Sure, if you want to.
Okay, super. Now, real quick question. The number I called you on, is it your cell phone number?
No, it's a landline.
Okay. Well, I'll text you my contact information. What's the best cell phone number?
No, don't text. This is a landline.
Got it.
Text will not go through.
No, I understand that. That's why I'm asking you what your cell phone number is.
No, I'm not giving my cell phone away.
Okay. What's your email address?
I won't go through the email. I'm swamped with those emails.
I would never spam you.
Keep my number if you're interested. If you're not, then Soviet.
I'm not Soviet, but I 100% am interested. Look, I'll be real candid with you. We've got 6 offices down here in South Florida. Sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging 1 a day. I'm a little bit surprised. I see that you were on the market for 377 days before it expired, and typically properties that don't sell, it's for one of 3 reasons. The first one is price. The second is the condition of the property, and then third is marketing. Now, you mentioned that you did have 2 offers that weren't high enough. I'm curious, how was the property marketed?
The offer that we got was 277.
Okay. So.
Okay, and the property on the market, it was 296.
Right.
All right. Okay, so they didn't even come in the house.
Okay.
Those were investors.
Got it. Well, why don't I do this?
Okay. We got another one, and it didn't go through because for financing reason afterwards. So.
Okay, so they weren't able to get financing.
That's it.
Did you have any feedback as it relates to the condition of the property?
No, I didn't get any feedback. Everybody seemed to like the house, like everybody like they do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we got our neighbor, just next door neighbor, sold for $280.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wood house. They put $50K inside to renovate the new, and now they have to redo the roof.
across the street, the property went for 315, and since it has been bought, they have been working at it, and they are very disappointed by what they bought. So, I mean, that's it.
Sure. Well, look, at the end,
I think the property lacks character compared to the others. You know, they have this Spanish style kind of front and all that. We don't have that. It's just a basic tube, and so it lacks character probably. And that's it. And we are at the corner, so you know, the next door. The neighborhood next door is not the greatest either, so maybe because we are closer, but our next door neighbor is same block. So, yeah. So.
Well, I've actually sold in Old Northwood before, so I'm familiar with
know how it is.
Yeah, no, it can be very spotty, and I get that too. But at the end of the day, if the my key here and how I get properties sold like yours is to create maximum exposure and find the one buyer out there who's willing to pay more than anybody else. Period. Well, let me ask you this, because it seems like you're pretty keyed into the pricing in the neighborhood. Would it offend you if I ran an analysis as it relates to price on the property and then emailed that to you? This way, we're both fluent. Sorry?
If you want, yes, but you want my email address. My email address is richbalance@belfast.net.
Rich, B-A-L-A-N.
R-E-A-C-H.
Yeah.
Balance, B-A-L-A-N-C-E. At belfast.net.
Bell South. Okay, super. So I will run the analysis as it relates to price. I'll have that emailed to you today. And then I know you mentioned selling at the end of the summer. Would it offend you if I touched base after I send the analysis, just so we can have another conversation and kind of go from there?
Sure, if you want. But I will not change my mind regarding the time I will put it back on the market.
Okay.
We have visitors from Europe coming in, and I need a house to have them in. So.
Sure. Now, do you live in the property or no?
Part of the time, yes.
Okay. Well, if it's possible, and the reason I asked this, so I get it. You're not selling till the end of the summer. I understand why. I totally respect it. What I would like to do, is it possible to lay eyes on the property and just see if it's something I believe we can get you multiple offers on? Do you have time for that?
To visit the property inside and all, I will have to see with the people that are in there right now.
Okay. All right. So
friends, I mean.
Right. Yeah, no, that's moving some things around, and I get that. So why don't we do this? All right. So when we get off the phone, I'll run the analysis. I'll email it to you. You'll have it at some point today, and then I'll follow up maybe this evening just to touch base, and we can go from there. Sound good?
The first property that I bought was with a Remax agent, so I know that.
Yeah, no, we're good.
The very first property.
Well, that's that. How many properties do you own?
We own a few.
Okay. Well, I'd love to be your realtor for life, so I'm looking forward to connecting with you later this afternoon.
But I might reactivate my license too.
Oh, good. Well, I'm always looking to hire great talent. Maybe we can have a listing presentation as well as an interview. Sound good? All right, so I'll email this to you today, and I'll give you a call later this afternoon. Sound good to you?
All right.
Now, I do have one. I have one question in closing. When you do sell the property, where are you going next?
We have a property in Europe, and we are going to spend the winter over there, summer next year, and then we'll decide what we do, if we stay in the U.S. or no.
Very nice. Well, when I sell the property and get you more money than you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job we did?
Sure, probably, yes.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate that. So have a great day. I will email you my analysis, and I'll give you a call back this evening. All right?
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So what was cool about that is she went from not giving me any information to basically giving me all the information that I need to convert her at some point. But it does seem like she is pretty hell-bent on not listening till the end of the summer, which is great. What's up, Eric? We are doing big things. All right, so let's add email. So this is a great person to follow up with. Thank you. All right. All right, so there are 15 to dial. I'm about halfway through the list, so continue to crank through the list.
To an automatic voice message system. 631-831-1589.
So one of the skills that I've learned working from home or having a home office is to tune out the chaos in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a lot of excitement.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, you can't come to the phone right now. At the sound of the beep, please leave your name and number, and I'll call you back as soon as we can. Thanks.
I would love to leave a message. I would love to drop a canned message on that ass. All right. Oh, Murph. I wonder where you are this morning. We may have a surprise visitor here any moment. I'll invite Murph into the into the live stream. If you are looking for an amazing kickboxing experience in the greater Annapolis area, you gotta check out my man. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell? Hello?
Yeah, hello. How can I help you?
Yeah, it's Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
Why? Because in my house, the listing agent is my friend, but then she told me that I can't list the house for myself. I am a realtor.
Oh.
I can do it for myself. Then she told me you can list your house. I say, okay, thank you. She's very honest, very good friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, okay, I can do it for myself.
Okay.
What is wrong in this?
Well, let me ask you this, because we specialize in selling properties just like yours that haven't sold. Now, it looks like it was on the market for a few days before you canceled it. I'm curious, did you have any offers on the property while it was listed?
No.
No, okay. And you mentioned it was listed with your friend. Or did you have it yourself or your friend had it? I wasn't clear on that. Well, if you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with me, two things would happen. Number one, the property will sell. Two, you'll end up with significantly more money, bottom line, than you could get any other way. I know that's a big promise, but was it something you'd like to learn more about? Be honest.
Yes, my friend was very honest. She told me, okay, you can leave the house for yourself. Then I can do it today. I'm going to work in it. The thing is that many times and often I have to go to Colombia. Then I thought that I can't to sell the house, but she told me, you can because you can put the house in the MLS and you can put the lock outside, then somebody can show you house. It's okay.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't understand what is going on.
Okay, so I'll tell you why I'm calling. That your property listing was in the MLS and it was canceled. I specialize in selling properties for people whose agent has failed them. And it looks like you had it on the market and it sounds like you want to get it sold. What I'd like to do is lay eyes on the property and see if it's something we believe we can get you multiple offers on. Do you have availability this afternoon or this evening for me to come by and see the property?
This evening is better. Today I have a very hard day. This evening is better. If you can come, okay, you are welcome.
Okay, well, what time works for you? I've got 4 and I've got 6.
Oh, okay. Today we have this course at the office. Oh, give me 1 second and check at what time is the course.
Okay.
No. Give me 1 second and check. It's at 5. I think it's very hard. What about tomorrow?
Well, I could do one of two things. I could either come by tonight at 7, or if tomorrow works better for you, what time is good for you tomorrow?
At any time. Tomorrow I am here.
Okay, so why don't we do this? Tomorrow, let me just look at my calendar real quick. Is tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's Thursday. So, what if we were to, can I meet you at 11?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, perfect. So here's what I'd like to do before that. I'd like to run an analysis on your property as it relates to price, and I'd like to email that to you. What's your best email address?
It's JEANNETTE_33068068 at yahoo.com.
Okay, super. So, the number that I called you on, is it your cell phone?
Yes.
Okay, so when we hang up the phone, I will text you my contact information so that you have it. Save it in your phone. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of phone calls from realtors today. I don't want you to forget who I am. In the interim, I will have my...
Understand, please. This is crazy. What is wrong? Because I can sell my house for myself. I am feeling like if something is really wrong with me and with the house. Oh my God. At this time, if you are the third person that is calling, I don't understand why.
Yeah, so I would stop taking the phone calls after we get off the phone because there's nobody better than me. But I will tell you this, you're getting the phone calls because the listing was canceled in the MLS. So people who are out there looking for listings are going to see that and they're going to give you a call. Now,
Okay.
does that make...
You can write in the cancellation like the memo that says that I am the owner and I am the realtor and I can sell the house for myself. Okay, this is great. It's okay, Chris.
Yeah. So just to confirm, so there's no misunderstanding, I will email you the analysis. I'll text you my contact information, and then I will meet you tomorrow at 11. Does that sound good?
Okay, perfect.
Now, I do have one question. When we sell the property and get you more money than you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job I did?
Yes, I know. Yes, we have to. Yes.
Perfect. I appreciate that. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Have a great day, and I will look forward to meeting you tomorrow. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Chris.
You're
Have a
welcome.
good day.
Have a great day. Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.
Bye. That's going to be a challenge because there is clearly a language barrier, but that's all right. Between her and the Asian woman yesterday, I will probably get both of them.
You reached Captain Matthew White. I can't take your call right now. Please leave a detailed message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hey, Captain, this is Chris Igoe with RE/MAX. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell. We specialize in selling properties just like yours in Rabbit Hollow. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. I would love an opportunity to bend your ear in relation to actually getting it sold. If you would, please give me a call back. My number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. Get shit done. So, if you are in the Annapolis area, you got to check out my man Murph. Hello.
Please leave a message.
At the tone, please.
This is Jed. Jed's dead. That's dead.
Whose chopper is this, baby?
Zed's jumper.
Who's that?
Zed's dead, baby.
What's with the chair? Is that a real question? What's with the chair? I'm sitting in it. Hello. Hey, this is Chris Igoe with RE/MAX. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
Who are you?
Oh, my name is Chris Igoe. Are you the owner of Crystal Shores Drive? Is that you?
Well, what's the difference? I am, yes. So?
Oh, very good. Yeah, I was giving you a call. I noticed that your property listing was on the market for about 71 days, and then you canceled it. I was curious how on earth the property did not sell, because it should have.
It's a beautiful property, and it's got 2.5 bathrooms, 2,009 square feet. All the person had to do was paint. Everything is there. But look, the guy canceled for whatever reason, and if you want, send me a brochure on your real estate agent, obviously, right?
Yes, absolutely. Well, let me ask you a question.
And my contract ends on July the 9th at midnight. So I'm not doing anything until the contract is ended.
7-9.
According to him, he ended it on his own for no reason. And I'm very, very upset about that, but that's fine.
I would be too. So let me ask
The
you.
contract ends in July the 9th, I think. I'm just reading it now.
Yeah.
Right, so send me whatever. Do you want to send me who are you with, RE/MAX?
I'm with RE/MAX, but let me just ask a couple questions real quick to get a better sense of where you're at. So it is coming up as a canceled listing as of last night, just so you know. So you probably will get.
I know that.
Okay, so you're probably going to get a lot of phone calls from realtors today.
Yes, I already got 3 of them.
Okay, so yeah, and you're probably going to get 400 before the day's over. On the 9th is when your contract expires with this gentleman. Let me ask you, while it was on the market for 71 days, did you have any offers on the property?
No.
Okay. Did you? So there are 3 reasons I found why properties don't sell, and you probably know all of them. The first one is price.
Yeah, I know all of them.
Okay.
Because they want me to give it away, like the Majesty, which is the most. There's only 8 properties like this in the whole of Coral Lakes. In Building 11, it's the most popular building.
Yeah.
And my apartment's only 2 per floor, 8 in the whole project.
Okay.
So look,
I'm curious,
I'm not
how is...
doing anything. This contract legally ends in July.
Right.
Even though he ended it, I'm still going to wait till legally. I was a legal secretary. So
Got
I'm
it.
going to wait till that time.
Okay.
And if you want to send me something on what you did at if you ever did anything at Coral Lakes, go ahead. You have my address.
Yep.
Send it to me.
So here's what I'd like to do if it meets with your approval and follow my thinking, because I'll be happy to mail something, but I could be a little bit more efficient if it's possible. I'd like to run an analysis on your particular property as it relates
I
to...
don't do anything. Don't bring in don't run in and out. You do not have my permission. I'm waiting for the contract to end, then all doors will open.
Okay.
In the meantime,
I got it.
send me something about you
Right.
in the mail. You have my address.
I do.
And let me think about it. I've already had 3 phone calls.
Sure. Do you have a computer and internet access? That's what I'm curious to know.
I do.
Okay, super. Do you have an email address?
Look, I'm going to repeat it again.
You don't have to. I
Okay?
heard you. I heard what you said. I got it. I'm not going to push you.
me.
I'm not going to
Go
push you.
ahead, send me something on you.
Yes.
So that I have something. I don't want anything on my email.
Okay.
Go ahead and send me
I've got
something
some
in the
wonderful
mail.
bathing suit portfolios that I've done recently that I'll be happy to send to you.
Look,
I'm
okay,
playing with you. I'm playing with you. I'm
I
playing
have
with
a
you.
doctor appointment very
Yes.
shortly.
Okay, well, but I want you to have a great day. But let me ask you a question before you go. When I sell the property and get you more money than you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job I did?
Okay. What is your rate of commission?
I as much as I possibly can, somewhere between 10 and 15%.
What's that? Say it again slowly.
As much as humanly possible, somewhere between 10 and 15%.
10 and 15%?
I'm playing with you.
Forget it, my dear. Thank you very
I'm
much for
playing
your
with
phone
you.
call. Goodbye.
Oh, man. I didn't want that one.
I don't know why.
But I did offer to send her a bathing suit portfolio. Oh, man.
I was legal secretary.
Yeah, I was a legal secretary, and I'm not doing anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be mailing her anything.
They want me to give it away.
Okay.
This is exciting. Like, I got a little glisten going here. I'm like,
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 954837334.
Alrighty.
One, 4, 2, 3, 0, 3, 0, 4. Can't take your call now. You can leave a message at...
Leave a message. Thank you. I had some fun with that one. So, if that woman was more
Thank you for calling Haircut. Our office is currently...
pliable and open, if she had given me her email address, I may have actually mailed something. But that lady's not. First of all, the listing is not a great one. It's not a great price point. I don't really want it, so hence the 10 to 15% commission comment.
Village Hall, Holbrook and Jackson.
Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
Okay, who are you looking for?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for the owner of Southeast 11th Street in Fort Lauderdale. Is it Jed Drake? Is he there?
No, there's nobody by that name here.
Oh, my goodness.
We do have a real estate department.
Okay.
Reception.
Hmm.
Do you want to speak to somebody in our real estate department?
No, that's okay. I think I have the wrong number. All right, have a good day. Bye.
Okay. You too, thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I would have mailed a expired letter, but I'm not mailing that. So,
Jeff Horn.
hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Are you the owner of Timbers Way in Boca Raton? Is that you?
No, negative.
Ah, man, I got the wrong number. Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you happen to know anybody looking to buy or sell real estate that I might be able to help?
No, negative.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
No, 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 no. No. There's a saying in the stockbrokers community that I used to use very often, which is if you mail, you fail. I don't mail much of anything. I'll email. I'll text message. I'll make phone calls. But unless you're doing like a very strategic farming
Your calling session is now complete.
which absolutely
All
works,
records have been
but
called based on
that's
your call settings and advanced filters.
I'm far more effective on the phone than I am with mass mailings and stuff like that. So anyway, there was an appointment in there. Go out there, get on the phone, set an appointment, get shit done, do big things.